What do you think of the Cybertruck? I mean, I could throw helmets back there.
Yeah, I can throw some golf clubs.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking shit with Matt and Quinn. Talking shit radio. Talking shit with Matt and Quinn. We're just hanging out, yeah.
All right. Here we are talking shit with Matt and Quinn. And today we're going to be talking about the Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck.
Cybertruck.
It's a cyber.
Okay, so we're recording. Everything's recording.
Recording.
So,
according to me.
According to you, we're recording.
And the producers.
Oh yeah, Mr. Producer.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Oh,
all right. So, what do you think of the Cybertruck?
I think it's cool. I think it looks cool. I mean, I don't know what you could really put in the back.
Who gives a shit?
But you could tow some shit.
I mean, I could throw helmets back there.
Yeah, I can throw some golf clubs.
Yeah, exactly. But
is it a 4-seater?
I think so.
Might be like the old school trucks, like a 2 or 3-seater.
Fuck, I have no idea.
That's a good question.
I don't even know.
I haven't looked.
Either have I. I just think it's fucking bitchy.
They're like this. They're like in the back seat. They're all hunched over.
Because
like,
it's all weird.
That's like
so
it's
the
like
whole
this.
the whole
It looks like that.
the whole
like
roof is glass, but it slides down. It's a tonneau that slides.
Yeah, so
and it's
how
all
would you lay in
power.
the back? Do you face the other way? Maybe you're like sitting like in reverse,
like the station wagons
like
of the 70s.
The driver's head's behind you.
I don't know. Let me look.
Let's find out.
Does the Cybertruck have a back seat?
We need to find out.
In the second row in the back, there are 11 inches of knee room. Yes, it has a back seat.
Damn.
So I saw one yesterday.
I like Yeah.
I saw a couple on the road. Obviously, we've seen them online for quite some time.
Yeah.
When you're standing next to it, it's completely different.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking awesome.
They're cool. They remind me of the DeLorean.
Way better than the DeLorean.
I know, but that's what it reminds me of.
But way better.
Stainless steel metal.
But way better.
Yeah.
It's totally way better.
And wasn't it like bulletproof glass or something?
Well, here's the thing is the DeLorean had a top speed of something like 87 miles an hour, or 88 miles. It was like 86 miles an hour, or something like that. But the movie was 88 miles an hour, which was hilarious because you couldn't even fucking get that fast. It had like this little piece of shit Renault, like 4-banger engine or something in it. And then the Cybertruck is like 0 to 60 miles per hour in like two and a half seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, just fucking enormously fast.
Yeah.
The commercial that they did raced a Porsche, towing a Porsche and still beat the Porsche. I mean, it's just insanely fast.
Yeah.
They're enormous. It looks like a fucking LG refrigerator on wheels.
Not a Samsung?
I don't know.
A broken Samsung refrigerator.
It's just I can't explain it. There's just something about it that's just so maybe it's the fact that there's nothing else like it.
Right.
You know, maybe in 2 years Hyundai is going to come out with their version of it for half the price.
I really love the Hummer electric truck, but it takes a week to charge, so it doesn't make sense.
So my brother-in-law bought the Rivian. And we were sitting there. We were sitting there on Sunday at lunch, and I was making fun of the Hummer truck, and it says, "Yeah, it's a week to charge," and he goes, "Yeah, it's like a week to 7, 8, 9 days, something like that, if you're charging it into an electrical socket and a 120 socket." And I said, "So how long does it take to charge your Rivian?" He goes, "Oh, 11 days if I'm plugged into the fucking socket." I'm like, "So what do you do?" He goes, "Well, I had to install their thing, and costs a couple grand or whatever it is." I said, "How long does it take to charge?" He goes, "Like 40 minutes or so." And I was like, okay, I mean, I guess the electrical thing to me is still stupid. Like, it's so fucking dumb, dude.
I'm gonna wait to drive my car.
My old ass Mercedes, I pull up to a gas station in 3 minutes, I'm on my way.
Yeah,
you go
get a soda, you take a leak,
but
you're on your road.
But if you're parked in a fucking parking lot in the middle of nowhere,
you get robbed.
There's nowhere to fucking do anything.
Yeah. What if you're waiting for someone to charge their shit? You're there for an hour and 20 minutes at least.
You've seen lines at the Tesla stations before. Yeah. You're sitting there fucking waiting. You can't go anywhere. What happens if that bitch breaks down while you're in line? Like, it runs out of battery. Like, what are you going to do? Push the fucker?
Well, Tesla has that free towing, like, for the people that bought them way back when or whatever.
It's so stupid, but I'm like, dude. This is so stupid.
No,
I don't get it. Here's the other thing that concerns me, and this is a touchy subject, but the Dodge Challenger and the Dodge Charger are the number one in the nation, number one most stolen vehicles. Okay. Because certain communities are stealing these cars and using them to do burnouts and race and steal the engines out of them and all kinds of stuff. Well, as you know, Dodge Mopar has gotten rid of the Challenger and the Charger. They're gone. But they have a new electric Challenger coming out that's supposed to be, I don't know what they're going to call it yet, but it's a Challenger, new body style, but it's all electric, and it's just totally bitching. Right. Okay, it's going to be blazingly fast.
Yeah.
Here's the point I'm making. They're going to get stolen too.
Yeah.
And now you're starting to bring those shenanigans to the charging stations, which these people are going to be sitting there waiting for an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, whatever it takes for them to charge these damn things.
Yeah.
And then, it becomes a thing. I like the Cybertruck, but
I want one. I'd drive it.
I think they're cool. But I still don't know about this electric thing.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know about the electric thing.
I was actually at a conference downtown, CMUA conference, and they had the guy, like one of the top guys in California, talking about how the structure is the 20-year plan from now, and he was presenting it to the governor's cabinet and a few Senator Alex Padilla.
Yeah, Padilla's great. Yeah.
So he was there, and they were talking about how long it's going to take, like 250,000 charging stations to compare to the amount of gas stations we have right now.
So how many do we have currently?
There's 90,000 charging stations, but only 40% are public, and 20% of those are broken.
So we have a long ways to go.
Yeah, we do.
This is what I love about this show. We learn so much shit. All right, so let's talk about some fun things about the Cybertruck. Yeah. Did you know? Let's see if you actually. This is actually kind of fun. So last week we did an episode on ChatGPT. I'm going to read off of Google, and you can tell me whether or not it pops up on the ChatGPT because you looked up the same thing I did. All right. It has the world's largest windshield wiper.
Ooh.
That's surprising to me. And the question I have is it the world's largest on a vehicle, on a passenger vehicle, or is it the world's largest period? Because there's some big fucking windshield wipers out there. The big bulldozers and the semi-trucks and all that shit. So that's interesting to me.
Let's ask it. How big is the windshield wiper on the Cybertruck?
Let's see.
ChatGPT. It is, as of the last update in 2023, the speculation and concerns regarding the efficiency and size of a single wiper blade considered a large expanse of the window. It's giving me like 2 paragraphs.
Fucking ChatGPT. All right. There are power outlets in the bed. Now, I thought this was interesting.
That's pretty cool. It never gave me the size, by the way.
Is it?
It never did.
It never did. Wow. So in the bed of the truck, there's actually electrical outlets so you can plug in your hairdryer if you want. Okay. So let's see here. The truck
Fords
has
have that.
Does it?
They've had that for like 12 years.
Okay.
Just so you know, Tesla.
Just FYI.
Just FYI. Okay. Moving on.
You know what? Fuck you, Tesla. The truck has no door handles.
None?
This is what
How do you open it?
There's a button.
Okay.
Which, if it's iced over, you got to fucking chisel your way into that thing, is my guess.
Oh, there was one on social media that was trying to climb a hill and it was totally sliding back sideways.
So this is what I find interesting about the Cybertruck, though. There's no door handles.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere, anywhere on the truck does it say Tesla.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you don't even know what it is.
It says Cybertruck one place, and that's behind behind the seat, and then it's got no rear view mirror.
What? Oh yeah, because of the cameras,
I guess. And then the side mirrors are removable because it's got cameras that will allow you to see the side, what you would see in the side mirrors on the dash inside of it. But of course, side mirrors are required in some states, so you've got to have them on there.
So that's why people are driving around with Apple Vision. Just
all right. Nothing. Okay, hold on a minute. Did you see the video I sent you on Instagram? Go to your Instagram. Go to your messages real quick. So explain to me this Apple Vision thing, because it's funny because I just posted a comment on the Apple Vision post on Apple. Oh, it says I just strapped my iPhone to my face and it does the same thing.
That's
all right,
so funny shit.
Let's see here.
Mother trucker. Chats. There you go.
It has the largest glass canopy in the automotive industry.
So that one?
Yeah, where he gets out and he's got the fucking...
And he's like, poop.
So explain to me what the... Here. So explain to me what is this Apple Vision thing?
So what it is it's basically augmented reality. So you could still see, I could see you, but I could have a movie playing on the side of you. And I could size it. I could size it to 120-inch screen, or just like over here. I could have social media feeds over here.
So you're driving, but you're seeing all this other shit.
Exactly.
How is that legal, first of all?
It's not. They started pulling people over for it because there's so many people doing it. There was, I swear there was probably like 50 people that did it. So it's like $3,500.
Have you seen
$4,000?
Have you seen the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses?
Yeah.
Those are badass.
Those are cool.
Yeah, but you can only live stream. You can't record for privacy concerns.
Right.
You know, you can go meet some chick.
Gonna hack that shit.
You can go meet some chick and you're recording.
Supposedly they did start recording, but it shows a white light.
Is that what it does?
Yeah. But they're saying, who's going to notice a white light?
I don't know, but I can see that
like,
being such a privacy concern, dude.
Or what if they put tape around it, like,
or just fucking black nail polish?
Yeah,
you know. But I think the concept is cool.
No, it is.
I like the concept.
It's actually it's cool because you can recall notes from a meeting or just perspective issues. Like you could create some really cool social media and home videos and
fucking just your safety and protection when you're out in public and shit, you know. All right,
like a dash cam
exactly
for a person walking. Actually, there was another guy like doing that augmented reality thing crossing the street in San Jose, and they're like only in San Jose. The guy's walking across the street, just like, and he's like dancing, kind of. It was hella funny. It was hella funny.
Bulletproof doors.
Yeah.
So it's bulletproof doors. I don't know what caliber it is. I mean, there's a lot of different types of bullets out there.
It could tow 14,000 pounds.
That's interesting.
That's 7 tons.
That's interesting.
That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
How many miles is it supposed to go?
I don't know. Look it up. Let's see. What else does it show here? Let's see.
How many miles does the Cybertruck go on a full charge?
The other thing I found was interesting was that it starts at $61,000.
Yeah, that's hella cool.
I mean, that's extremely affordable considering. Well, it's an exotic car. No matter how you look at it, it's the cheapest exotic car on the market.
So it has 3 motor. They have a 3-motor version.
That's only $100,000,
and that goes 500 miles on a full charge.
That's not bad.
The dual motor goes 300 miles, and the rear-wheel drive one goes 250 miles.
Okay, so the $61,000 one is the rear-wheel drive one.
Yeah.
So the beast mode would be the 3-motor, goes 500 miles. But the question I have is can you still get from Sacramento to LA, considering you're having to climb the Grapevine?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Your fucking miles are going to go to shit.
Yeah.
So,
and plus, what if you have to drive in the snow?
Yeah. And it doesn't do that very well, apparently. Let's see. What else did I find interesting about this thing? 0 to 16, 2.6 seconds. Tows 11,000 pounds, it says. Different, let's see, payload capacity, 2,500 pounds. 340 mile range.
Did you know you could play a whoopee cushion noise when someone sits in the passenger side?
I heard that. Oh shit!
And I heard this from a friend that you could turn the sprayers for the windshield wiper, like the one wiper, and you could aim it at people and it'll target them. Like a tracking thing. It tracks the person and spray him. So if you hate that bastard, he's out.
Autopilot is standard on all trims. I'm still not into this whole electric car thing. I mean, I like my old school Mercedes. It's just the way it is. I like having the freedoms of just going and getting gas. What I don't like, obviously, is the maintenance on a mechanical car, on an engine, the cams and all the bullshit. Because you don't have to deal with, you don't have to deal with that shit on an electric car. But you do have to deal with the battery issues. You buy it, it's got a 250 mile range. You drive it for 10 years. Now it's got a, 106 mile range. And to replace it, shit's like $30,000.
Right. They'll total the car for that.
They probably would.
Yeah. Well, that's what's been happening lately. Like on the other cars, like the Kias and the Rivians, and people will hit stuff like a rock in the road, and they don't have the plating that a Tesla does under the bottom, and it punctures the battery. It's totaled.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like the Hyundai ones.
Wow.
And the Kia. So make sure you buy an electric car with plating on the bottom, because if they have to replace that battery, your car's totaled.
No shit. I didn't know this.
Because it costs so much to replace
I know that these fucking things catch on fire. I mean, I just watched a whole house burn down because there was a Tesla in the garage.
Yeah.
To me, the argument is well, all the old cars catch on fire. Yeah, but
not as much.
It just seems like there's like this common denominator to this new technology. And I get it, it's new technology.
Yeah.
I think that we're in a mid phase right now. I think that there's going to be a technology that comes after this that's integrating electricity and something else, maybe like a hybrid of some sort. But I just don't see the world functioning on electric vehicles. I just don't.
No. And like a while ago, Honda came out with the hydrogen cars engines.
They didn't sell.
They went like 42 miles a gallon.
They didn't sell.
And it was like $2. Yeah. And they didn't want to build the infrastructure for it.
Yeah.
And plus it's water, so it'd run out of water or whatever.
Well, yeah, but then you just pull over to the side of the road and you take a leak in the gas tank and you continue
on the road.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really torn on this thing. Do I want to run out and go buy an electric car? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Do I think it's the future? I don't think so. I don't. And the reason I don't think it's the future is because of what goes into building one battery. The amount of energy and the amount of resources. I mean, you're literally...
Remember we did that episode on it?
Yeah.
It was like...
You're digging up the entire planet. It's like 500,000 pounds with I don't even fucking remember. I don't remember.
Just to get the zinc.
It was crazy. Go back to one of our earlier episodes. We talk about
Elon Musk episode. I think.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
And I don't know, man. I really don't. The government is starting to pull back their expectations on electric cars. They wanted everything to be electric by like 2030 or something, and now they're saying 2036. Then they're going to say 2050, and then they're going to say never. I don't know, dude. I don't. Do I think Tesla's the future? Tesla's thinking. I mean, Elon Musk. Tesla's only as good as Elon Musk.
Yeah.
If somebody, if he has a heart attack and dies, or if he gets assassinated or something, I mean, everything's going to stop because his mind is what's keeping, SpaceX and the Boring Company and all these companies afloat.
Yeah.
He's our living, he is the Einstein in our lifetime, which is kind of neat to see. But is electric cars the future? I honestly, I don't know.
I think it maybe hybrids.
That's in, you know,
work.
We've worked with, I'm sorry.
A lot of those cars now will drive on electric up to 30 miles. So if you're local, but then it could run on gas.
All the hypercars are doing, you know, all the Ferraris and McLarens and Pagani's and everybody is starting to go towards hybrid technology because the electric off the start, and then you have the gasoline engine for the longevity and the performance. But you know, we've worked with Smiko's Garage. He does a blog, did a radio show with us as well, and was talking about, you know, the different technologies. And he also doesn't think that electric is the future. I mean, in small numbers, I can see it. I get it in small numbers, or a specialty vehicle. But you're talking about, you know, cabs and fire trucks and police cars and city municipal vehicles and, you know, tractors and tractor trailers and, you know, all these running on electricity. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Well, plus you have to build the infrastructure for all that power. Then what do you have to buy like twice as many cars to run, because you're charging one, and you have to go somewhere, and you're going to have the other. What about our fill stations? I mean, you've got a city street corner that's got what is it, a quarter of an acre, half acre, you know, and then, you know, you got the little quickie mart on there, and then you've got like what we see is 9 pumps, 12 pumps. Those are going to be charging stations, right? And you're going to have people sitting there for 40 fucking minutes. I mean, there's going to be lines for like 2 miles to fucking. No one's going to go anywhere. They're going to
stupid.
Oh, I get it now. The augmented reality. You buy the Apple glasses, and Samsung's making one.
You could pretend like you're driving.
Samsung's going to have one next year, and you could pretend and email and see your friends.
Or you bring your friends over, and everybody puts on their augmented glasses, and you go, where do we want to go? You know, and you go, where do we want to go today? And you can say, you know what? I want to go to Paris. And everybody's going to Paris in their glasses.
Yeah.
And all your friends are there, but you're in Paris. I don't know, man. I mean, I think the Apple glasses thing is interesting. Google was trying to do the same thing and couldn't ever get it off the ground. I think the Apple thing is extremely clunky. I think it looks fucking retarded.
It does. It looks like Player One in the movie. It's called Player One.
I don't know.
It was just like that.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with all this new tech. I mean, we're in a new age, man, and it's happening quick.
Well, I mean, I think it's going to go from the augmented reality to holograms, like, super fast. I think in 5 years,
you get me a pair of Ray-Bans that do what the glasses do.
Yeah.
What do they call them? Vision Pros.
Yeah.
You give me a pair of Ray-Bans that do that, and I think we got something. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. Not the amount of technology that needs to go into it. The fucking Ray-Bans will be there,
right? We're like,
and then that thing's got this fucking big ass cord. What is that? A battery pack that it's attached? I mean, it's like those cell phones that we had in the 80s with the fucking cord hanging.
Yep.
I don't get it, man. I don't.
Without that, it would probably only last like 30 minutes.
Okay, so all right, so we're supposed to be doing Cybertruck, and we're making fun of Apple. Okay, so Apple comes. Because
all the guys are buying that.
So Apple comes out with these headphones with the white cord to plug into your iPod, and they say, you know what, we need to get rid of the cord. So they get rid of the cord and they put just the AirPods, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, that's the future AirPods. Well, we've covered your ears. What else can we do now? Let's cover your eyes. All right. And then they use a big ass white cord. They bring the same fucking cord back.
ChatGPT.
It's so stupid, bro.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what else. What else are you gonna do? I mean, pretty soon there'll be a whole helmet because they'll have feelers in your head.
Oh, I can only imagine people are going to be calling me and they're like, "Hey, you guys have the helmet for sale?" You know, because for the audience that doesn't know, I own a motorcycle business, so people call me for helmets all the time. Long story short, you know, people started calling me for Bluetooth. Hey, is your helmet's Bluetooth? I'm like, I guess I should start selling Bluetooth. So we go out to China, we start bringing in Bluetooth from China. So then Yeah, I can only see the future now. Are your helmets augmented? I want GPS in my helmet. We have Bluetooth. No, it needs to be compatible with my Vision Pro. I can see this now. Like these big bikers, right? These bikers are pulling up on.
Vision Pros.
They got their Vision Pros. They get off. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how you doing there? Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my Vision Pro.
Dude. I wonder how much insurance are on those Vision Pros. They're like $4,000.
I don't know. I can only imagine. I'm gonna call my Progressive. I'm gonna call Progressive and be like, "Can you guys lower my insurance?" And they're like, "Are you driving using a Vision Pro?" No.
I bet they asked that to Tesla owners. They're like, don't update your Tesla because they're going to take away the self-driving.
Well, Tesla's going to be like, if you install X onto your Vision Pro, we'll give it to you for free. You won't have to pay the $8 a month. Oh my God.
Well, man. You probably have to get a cell phone plan with the augmented goggles, right? Or is it Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to your phone?
I don't fucking
like you turn your phone on.
Well, I heard something about where your Cybertruck is all Wi-Fi. I heard that if there's no cellular connection, the truck doesn't work or some shit. It's the only thing. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. But the only thing I can think of is it's running off of Cyberlink. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Have you seen Cyberlink yet? Where it goes over and it's just dot, and it's a whole.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's fucking crazy. Elon Musk is nuts, dude. That guy is insane.
Yeah.
That guy is absolutely insane.
Imagine his brain. Like,
I don't know. He's like, I have almost as many kids as I. How does he talk? He goes, I can't even do it because he talks so. I can't even.
Yeah. So the plane is in the sky.
He goes.
He talks like that. Like he forgets a few words. Like
and the plane. And he says,
Tesla. It's in the sky, right? And it's in the sky, right? And it's going to arch over the sun.
But his words are like so elaborate.
And then Mars, it's going to be extraordinary. We're going to land and life on Mars is the future. There's my kids, my children now that I never see
that will
come with me. And we are starting my own race.
He's like, I have almost as many kids as I do satellites.
And each one of them is guaranteed a Cybertruck.
No, Vision. So I was talking to Dante yesterday, and I guess Dante's working at Tesla now. Really? As Elon Musk would say, Tesla. Yeah, he's working at Tesla. He builds Model 3s. I thought that was interesting. I was like, so have you seen the Cybertruck? He goes, oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of them right here. I'm like, that's so cool. Really? Dante's working over there now, and he's got the security company, and he's just trying to get that thing running. But no, I told him last night, I was like, bro,
in the Bay Area?
Yeah, in Fremont. I told him, I was like, bro, you need to sell the security company and just keep working for Tesla because he's got a future there. I mean, yeah, if he's getting shares, those shares just, that's what he really needs to do. But
my friend's brother works there.
Oh, really? Yeah. So he builds Model 3s, and that's what he does. And I thought that was really, really neat. So how long you been there? And he goes, 6 months. I'm like, that's so badass. I was like, did you ever meet Elon Musk? And he goes, well, no, but you see him, but his security is like intense. And he goes, they take your phone when you walk in the door, and there's no taking pictures and nothing. There's like nobody could contact you when you're there. It's pretty intense, he said. Yeah. But yeah, he says it's a good gig. They're paying him well. So
that's good.
I wish him the best. I really do. I really wish him the best. But I thought that was pretty neat.
That is cool.
Other than that,
there's one more thing about the Cybertruck.
What's that?
Supposedly, you could plug in an old V3 Motorola cell phone.
Okay.
From the early 2000s, late 90s. And it turns it into a smartphone.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Are you lying to me?
Just as with the
But
USB.
it has to be the Motorola.
It has to be the Motorola flip, the old Razor.
Yeah.
The original Razor. But like the third version, not the second or the first.
Motorola. I typed in motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Motorola. Razor. Cybertruck. Okay, let's see what comes up here. And I'm waiting for the internet. Welcome to T-Mobile, for fuck's sakes. It's not loading for me here. Before, I'm going to have to take your word for this one. Audience listening, why don't you look this up and tell me if this is actually true? Because my internet is not working. For the ones that want to see, it's not loading at all. Because I have T-Mobile, and just for the record, T-Mobile sucks fucking donkey balls. It is so bad. You have T-Mobile too.
Yep.
And I try calling you and it just never fucking works.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just not loading.
I don't know if cell phone works anymore.
It's such bullshit.
They're
Except for the fucking Razor. Oh, here we go.
Bullshit.
It's loading here. All right, so it says and
you could get Chat GPT on it. But you're gonna have to type with the old QRT.
I'm not seeing anything here about it. Did you dream this or something?
No.
All right, for the audience listening, verify this one for me because I'm not seeing anything on Google here. But this fucking guy's a lot smarter than I am, so I always just take his word for this kind of shit because. I mean, the stuff that you're building with for people who don't know, go to travelandcars.com and look at what this guy's fucking building. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's
on board too.
But I don't understand it. You're just telling me what the buttons to press and I'm pressing them. Yeah, on another level, dude. On another level. I wanted to talk real quick before we get out of here. Your new watch.
Yeah.
So we did the episode on Pagani design. Yep. You've got the new Pagani design moon watch. It's the Omega moon watch, but it's Pagani design.
It's Pagani.
And we've talked about them before. Nice. Pagani designs are, in my opinion, the best watches on the planet. Dude, that's got good weight to it too.
Yeah.
And look at the glass. Oh my God. It's all mineral crystal. They use the Seiko movements. Dude, it's got the blast off on the back. Did you realize this?
No. Where?
It's the moon watch, bro. They use the blast off on the back.
Dude. That's awesome.
God, I fucking love their watches, bro.
I'm telling you, I sold my Coke.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I made a profit. I've never made a profit on a watch before.
Dude, I want to build a fucking Pagani design website that has all the old ones and then the new ones as they come out.
That'd be cool.
Fuck, bro.
Great watches. I love them.
Excellent watches. And then today I'm wearing my Sprite. Lefty Sprite.
Lefty Sprite.
It's so funny because I thought I would not get used to the lefty. Now when I wear my righties on the left hand, like normal people do, when I wear my righties, they seem weird to me because I'm so
pokes you.
Yeah, I'm so used to wearing the lefty now. I love it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching.
Have a great day.
And we'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
Adios.
Bye.